all that's left are 2 endings that I should be able to get back to back. Don't know if it's going to be tonight. It's a bit of a long haul. I think I've got probably about 3 to 4 hours left to clear up all these endings, and I'm only going to be here for 2 hours, so don't expect much from me. I aim to disappoint.
Hinako! こっちだ! 大丈夫か, 相棒?
Alright, I am going to run up to the shrine because I think that the key should be there. That's where you said the mailbox key was going to be, right, Sil? Oh, stream closed captioner. I tried. Okay. I don't believe I went to the shrine at all on the last 2 runs. Or, no, I guess just on the UFO run. I did come up here on the 2nd ending run. Oh, there's an antique comb. If nothing else, that's nice. Even another little heal. And a divine water. That's very interesting that there's no commentary on the woman performing a rite inside the shrine. In fact, it seems to be nothing more than like a little supernatural occurrence. Doesn't get commented on, doesn't get explained. I think I might have missed getting the key, if only because you have to come up here once. Then you come down and Shu is here earlier in the game. Shu is here like, hey, you're going the wrong way, what you doing? And then a little cutscene plays, and then you can run back and there's an offering. And I don't think that triggers now. So I may have missed the key again. So I guess let me know if there's another place I can get that mailbox key, but I think that's probably a no, or maybe I have to run back up here at the very end of the game. Although, I believe this section of the map is blocked off. On a rock next to a locked gate. Oh yeah, well that's where I picked up the divine water. Let me just take a peek. Oh, I didn't know I could run back here. Nah. See, the first time I picked it up, there was a divine water here just now. The first time I picked it up, I believe it was sitting here. Amongst all these tiny little Inari statues. And then when I picked up the offering for the Jizo statue, it was here. I don't know. Alas. I'll have to look up what it unlocks sometime. It will just have to be one of those things I miss. Even with 3 full playthroughs of this game, there's definitely things I'm missing out on. I think this might be the most in-depth I've ever gone on like a survival horror game or something similar. I'm not one to replay games a lot. If I replay a game, it's usually years later. Like, I'll play Super Mario World every year or two. Just knock out a full playthrough of that game, because I fucking love it. It's flawless. Playing a game back to back like this, I just never do. Oh, I want to hold on to the Yokon. Those are going to be good healing items. Dolphin Omamori. Slightly restores current max sanity after a perfect dodge. Oh, shit. That might actually be worth having. It's laser sword time. I should probably use the baseball bat a little bit. Oh. Did anything... Oh. I was thinking I might have found an item that, like, respawned here. No. Fuck. Oh, I didn't think I'd stagger, let alone kill. Oh, shit. I just had a realization. My Omamoris are changed. Yeah, I changed this up. I'm gonna get rid of the counter restore, and I'm gonna put the otter back on. I need to keep my knives and stuff replenishing. I only need to progress the story at the moment, I believe. I don't think there's anything I need to really branch off the main path for until I get to the next Spirit Realm section of the game. There he is. Ooh. Nope. Forbidden candies. I was trying to get a perfect guard by dodging into her, but it didn't work. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, don't mind me. Can't jump that gate. Did I pick up an offering? Nah. I think this is the part, yeah, the truck got shoved out of the way. Are you gonna do something? Damn, I thought I could dodge in time. I have no idea why I lunged towards the... I'm trying to get past you. Why am I dodging in weird directions? Did I restore any health from killing them? That felt like nothing. Oh, I removed the one that restores health on kill. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Hmm. That would explain it. Shit. Which one is that? Crow. Oh. The laser sword's replenished now. Does interacting with this do anything? No.
Ima, 何かが飛んでったぞ。
Thank you for the follow. Oh, hell yeah. Potbreak.wav. Where the hell are the enemies? I think they only come after me after I backtrack. Oh, what, the key? If I got yet another sword from the key? Yeah, that'd be amazing. I've already got the laser sword from the UFO ending, and I can get the cursed sword pretty soon? I guess not soon. Wait. What? Do I have to walk around down here more until she decides that, There we go. She has to say that line before I can backtrack.
Hinako! Kochi!
Thought there was a pickup over here. Alright, here's where I get mauled by several enemies. I fucking hate that. I hate that turnaround attack he does. Being behind an enemy should not be, like, such a vulnerable spot. Another antique comb. I'm gonna ignore that enemy. I don't have a reason to fight them. Great job avoiding those pickups. Yeah, it has been a constant bane of my existence, picking up the fucking capsules. Fuck. Fuck. Stop. Do you see how short the fucking blade is getting? The durability just reduces the length of the sword. Bro, come back. I'm trying to kill you. Whoa, hold on. Where did that other enemy come from? You weren't here before. I don't have any reason to fight you either. Let's get the fuck out of here. Going around that bend, I would have to fight an enemy. That works for me. I'm just not going to use a healing item. I'll kill some enemies up ahead to restore HP. I don't think there's anything really around to pick up. I hate having that red goop. Not a fan of the raspberry jam smeared around the edges of the screen. Is this the part where I have to fight enemies? Yep. I hate these things. I hate these things. There's not really like an answer for them, except waiting. And I don't think waiting is ever a good gameplay mechanic. Yeah, that was my bad for just being too aggressive and wanting to get those enemies killed ASAP. It's not even super clear where you can and can't stand in the red vines. Because sometimes you'll step in a bit and it looks like it's just a little bit of the red flowers, but then the vines grab you and it's like, okay, cool, there weren't vines there when I moved. They just appeared in order to cause me damage last second. How are you not dead? How do these things have so much health? Nah, I can run. Don't know where that other enemy spawned from. The crawler guy? No items. Wait. Hold up. What? Oh. Do an attack. Come on. What? Hold up. What hit me? Oh, there's a hitbox on his left arm and on the sword. So I dodged. I didn't get the perfect dodge. Because, you know, it's finicky. And then the blade came around and kind of barely clipped my hitbox. Very awkward. I think I just don't fight him. What's the point? Oh, well... Oh, sorry, hun. Disappointed you. I have in fact picked up the red capsules. So much for not fighting him. He's kind of in the way. That's fine. I can run now. Bro, where am I going? Hold on! Wait! The sacred sword is here now? Yeah, fuck him up. Oh. I didn't think that was an attack animation. It just looked like he was still standing up. So, I guess you just get the Sacred Sword really early if you've collected it in the past. You have to go just a hair out of your way. And it's not far from where the shrine is anyways. Like, I was expecting to pick it up pretty soon. Chocolate. Damn. There's good shit back here. There's also an enemy getting in my way, isn't he? No, he's all the way up there. Just make big old cloppy noises walking around. Wait, this is a new radio broadcast. Radio... That's the fox boy. Huh. The lantern that says it's for the Oban Festival still doesn't seem to make any sense. Like, it just seems like an arbitrary interaction. Hmm. Okay, cool. Alright, the middle school. The middle school is just going to be a quick run of me picking things up. Just gotta go grab something, run to the next waypoint, grab another thing. I think this entire section could be cut out of subsequent playthroughs. It is cool that there's a little more lore and on the second playthrough, and the scares happen differently. For one, there were puppets right here as soon as you enter, like that. They were non-hostile, so I'm fully expecting this run to be full of extra hostile puppets. Just really fuck me up. Also, I realized this only at the very end of the last run, but this building, I kept thinking, why can't I enter this building? You do enter this building. This is the bit where you go upstairs. You just enter it from inside, so it's kind of different. Gotcha time. Beetle Omamori greatly increases damage inflicted to stunned enemies. Well, that's... Oh, fuck. That's actually really strong, especially if greatly is actually greatly. If it's a major increase to damage, that could be huge. Trying to remember what doors I can go into. Nothing. Huh. Okay. This is different now. Please do not lock the key to the second floor in the desk drawer. It's impossible to open when you're not present. So, there's a desk drawer I have to unlock now. I didn't expect the puzzle to change at all on the third playthrough. The location did last time. That's old news. Huh. The desk drawers in the teacher's storage room have locks, but they're such bad quality they're practically useless. Just the other day I tried using a hairpin to open it, and what do you know? It popped open almost immediately. What's the use for these secure drawers when they aren't keeping anything safe? Huh. I haven't picked up a note about the... What's his name? Not Superintendent. Superintendent Super Nintendo Chalmers, yeah. Well, I remember this one. It's Aoi. Suga... I need to get into the boys' locker room, but that one's SOS still. 505. Bruh. For real? Whoa! Okay. Cool. Alright. Suga is 505. Yeah, the principal. One of them is 477, right? Damn it. I'm sorry, I just don't trust you. TT. It is just 477, right? I feel like that's right. Fuck. Why did I not keep these in mind? Because I think they don't change. Well. But yeah, there's not been a note about the principal leaving his... like, losing his key in the flowers. You're not gonna fucking get me twice. Shit. Oh yeah, you're right. But the question is that based on puzzle difficulty? Because that could be based on puzzle difficulty, or it could be based on playthrough. I'm thinking the hairpin is where this bit finally comes into play. Yeah, Sakako always left her hairpins in here. Finally! Finally, for the first time in the game, this little rabbit enclosure has something in it. I don't even think there's a health collectible in this. Now get the fuck out of there. What's so fucking funny? Main building, second floor, stair key. Okay, now I need to get the key. Well, that's the key to leave. Wait, hold on. This area has only ever given me, like, a... Yeah, that. Oh, there's an item there. I have to assume that that's supposed to be some sort of minor jump scare. It's always felt like nothing, though. Like, what a bizarre... Yeah, that's fine. Just run past them. They can't hurt me if I don't think about it. Oh, the knife's been regenerated a fair bit. Let's use the kitchen knife. Couple easy fights. I was really hoping in one of these runs it would play out at full song. It's also funny that you never enter the music room, so there's like a jump scare involving the piano, and then you never even see the piano. What about the scores here? 479? Oh, is that what I was thinking of? I was thinking of 479. Asakura Ayumi. I don't think that actually comes up. I think that that's a... Either there's something there that I don't understand, or that is just a... What's the word? Red herring.
何？
Alright, that shoot... I have to do this puzzle again. Same puzzle. Alright. So... I only have these bits now. The easy mode puzzle is fucking effortless. I'm just looking for fruits, right? Oh. Maybe I should have paid a little more attention, because I can't remember what the puzzle is now. Filling up one journal. Got it, got it. It even highlights the text that's relevant in the passage. It's just one. Interesting. I think you said that this... No, hold on. Did you ever get a translation of this? With the little hearts, I assumed that this is her name and Shu's name. Rinko's name and Shu's name. That's interesting. Even that doesn't have new dialogue on the third playthrough. Is there something in here? Nothing. Alright, so... Did I... That was the second floor classroom keys, right? I kind of forgot what I picked up already. Yeah. Got another bandage. Old Annex Gate main key. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with keybox written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Okay, so maybe Ayumi's score is relevant. It was 475? 479. Ooh, hey, look at this. Red capsules. I will simply not pick those up. Nice bait, video game. Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? I am! 377. Ah, damn it! Damn it! I was so close to being right. I think I might be able to do an instant kill here. Almost. It wasn't a one-hit kill, but it was damn close. Liar, liar, pants on fire. All right. I'm so mad that I was one number off. What? No, it was 479, wasn't it? Oh. Fuck me. I think I don't get the actual answer until I go upstairs. Secret box. No, that's fine. That's done. The lockers. Huh. Hmm. Hold on. What's your fucking name? The track star. Asayura Ayumi. Asakura Ayumi. I thought it might be her test score, but I think that one is one you normally find out last. No. This isn't where I need to be. I go over here. 479 Asakura Ayumi. Yeah. There's another, like, hint. There's another hint involving another piece of paper you find that mentions her. Yeah, puzzles should be on story mode difficulty. That was weird. I just got disconnected from the chat and I don't know why. Yeah, you can just give me the code, because, I mean, I already did all the puzzles here. $534. C? Okay. Oh my god, I just realized. Okay, when you find out where she sits, that's where it says row this, column that. And then you'll see the notebook on... Yeah. I've only just now figured out what that puzzle is even supposed to be answering. I've always just opened this via process of elimination. Jump out and attack me? Yeah. Fuck! I knew one was coming around that door, too. Knife time. Oh shit, I can't. Fuck! Alright, there's multiple of them. Got it. Alright, back to the baseball bat. Actually, back to the sword, because that's already fully regenerated. Hold up. Hold us a second. I don't go up into the upper annex on this run. Like, I just don't go up there at all? I guess I can't complain. They did, in fact, shorten this area, just like I was talking about. Huh. Cool. All right. Awesome. I spoke too soon when I said that they need to either shorten or cut some of the school section. They cut out the entire upper annex segment of this. I wonder if I can go find the key in the bushes still and go up there and maybe there's some extra loot. I don't think I care, to be honest. I'm not concerned with raiding every bit of loot. Okay, here is where I need to find the door. The worship hall. I believe this is correct.
美しい腕だね。血潮さえ美しい。
ありがとうございます。
So, can you tell me where I'm going to need to go for this? Or if it's later on. To get the item that I need for the second ending. door in the main attic? Okay. Alright. Like, once again, I wish that I could save... I wish that I could save loadouts. That would be in the first run. I wouldn't have a fucking clue where that was. Maybe I just increase the stamina recovery speed? That took way too many hits. Ah, shit. How many enemies are running at me right now? I really thought that I dodged that. Oh. Dead. Alright, get a Higashi. Don't think it matters at all, but my locker is over here. I can inspect it. Kind of crazy. Whoa! Hold up! What the fuck? There wasn't an enemy there before. That's the first time I feel like I've been outright punished for exploring. I guess not. There's a bandage here as well. Imagine getting hit there and then... Yeah, come on. Come and get me. What? It didn't do the counter. Ugh, that turnaround attack is so fucked up. Oh, that's it. Alright, he did. Okay. You're on the other side of the wall. There was an item I can collect if I want to go in there and fight that. It's completely optional to do so, but I could do it. Fuck me! Every corner has just has an enemy hiding. Ooh, a first aid kit. Hey, those are actually pretty uncommon now. The game's been stingy with them. Bro. He was coming over here to... ambush me. I thought that was him staggering. These enemies are really frustrating when their, like, animations are so wobbly by default that I can't tell the difference between a stagger and an attack. Yeah, okay, it is disappearing. Hell yeah, that's 500 faith right there. That was worth killing an enemy, especially since I only lost a tiny bit of sanity over it. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. I need to open it back up. Got it. Why did I hit dodge? I was just mashing. I'm like, yeah, if I press B over and over again, this little animation will go faster. Fuck. Oh, I'm actually filled up. Yeah, looks good. I'm real close to being able to level if I find an Emma, but I do think that I'm just about past the idea of trying to find an Emma at this point. I think I'll just save up faith once I actually get the damn thing. Did I just... Am I stupid? Here, come in here with me. I need you to get blue lighted. This is... Huh. This is completely different now. This was way more hostile. I think I'm beginning to see my friends for who they are and not the person who I'm destroying in my mind. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I heard Hinako's gonna go somewhere far, far away and she might not ever come back. I'm so alone and sad. No frowns allowed. It's a good thing. I gotta smile as I say goodbye to Hinako. Tomorrow I'm gonna show Hinako my biggest, widest grin when I tell her how happy I am for her. I'm mad because I couldn't really have done anything to not get hit by that. Fucker literally spawned in the doorway. Cool. You bastard. Huh. Weird enough, I don't have Ramune equipped to a single slot over here. I could also put Yokon here. Alright. Come and get it. Come and get it, big guy. I'm ready. What? Fuck yeah. I told you. I told you! Ow, he told me. Damn, he was so close to dying, too. There's another one right there. Are you kidding me? Let's bring him into the blue room so I don't have to worry about... yeah. So, main hall, first floor, there's a square room right before what looks like a double corridor on the right. The rightmost part of the map. Is it the worship hall? Or is it further north? Because I don't think it's here. Main hall, first floor. Okay, so I should be looking for it to say main hall, first floor. The notes here are not here. There is a kudzu tea, though. For a safe room, this is a remarkably unsafe place to enter. Every time I come back into this room, there's something standing here waiting to stab me. Yeah, fuck it, drawing another Omamori. Tanuki! Turns physical damage received into sanity damage. What do you fucking mean? Hold on. Hold on. Can I make a... Huh. Oh, Sakuko's diary. I had a strange dream last night. In it, a god appeared before me and commanded me to restore Senitsuki Shrine to its former glory. I had a strange dream today. In it, someone told me that I mustn't restore Senitsuki Shrine. They must be revelations from opposing gods, but I already know my answer because my dream is to restore Senitsuki Shrine too. The god who spoke to me yesterday said that there is an evil deity who has robbed them of their shrine. The god who spoke to me today said that the shrine had been used to worship an evil being, causing it to fall out of use. If I'm going to be forced to make a choice, then I will put my trust in the god who visited me yesterday. However, when I told the god from today that, they said this. The handwriting here looks nothing like Sakuko's. Foolish maiden, you wish to serve a malevolent god. I shall crush that empty head of yours. There's an odd bit of translation here because I believe, and I mean, I guess don't quote me on this. Oh, this is a different save room. I'm stupid. Don't quote me on this because, like, I'm not a fucking expert in Japanese, or an expert in anything, really. I'm kind of an idiot. But, I think there's a bit of weirdness in the way that they translate Sakuko's dream, etc. Because there's sort of like a word for a life goal dream, like something that you dream of doing versus a word for literally having a dream. No, don't quote. Hold on. I said don't quote me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think I remember reading something about this, I think it was probably, what is it, Secrets of Translation? Or no, that's not what it's called. That one website that does bits on, articles on translating. Yeah, whatever. Oh, this is really funny, because there's no puzzle here. They all basically just open one thing. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to a level height as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates with the Oh, yeah, this is just the hint. Of course. Can I not? Can I just leave? It seems like I very much shouldn't torture my friends because they're good people. Well, it's the same cutscene as before.
ひなこ助けて
Extremely mean, cruel behavior. Vile Hinako. I love that the walls get covered with what I think we decided said traitor. It's more true than ever after trapping her in the dark dimension. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to offer 2 of the Yokon. These are only going to be emergency button heals, so I'm not really that concerned about keeping a lot. Yeah, I don't... Aside from that one extra document, I don't really see the point in having to go through this entire puzzle room again. I think, once again, it comes down to if you want to see the puzzles on each difficulty. So I think first step... No. First step, I don't open anything, right? No, I do. I need to open the green door. Wait. Hold on. That's red and blue. I could go this way, then. I find it interesting you can take this in different orders. I didn't think he would go for the melee attack immediately. Worship Hall, no, it's still... I think the main hall is once I get through these 2 puzzle areas. That's part of why I think that it would be great to not have to do all of this. Because, again, it's very repetitive. Yeah, the candy shop is first. Remember all those hateful notes that I saw with the red text scrawled over them? They're gonna be so nice now. They lovingly modeled all of this candy and textured all of this candy. Actually, they might be photographs, for all I know. Ooh, scary. Ah, fuck. Damn it! Fuck. Fuck. Ooh. damn it. I didn't think that he was close enough to hit me there. Alright, I have to pick up the loot. Interesting that you don't pick up any of the candy items from this location. Oh. What an awful place to do this fighting. Nah, fuck this. I've gotta go beast mode. Jesus. Getting comboed in that corner fucked me up so bad. Oh my god. I don't know why I did another attack there. It input buffers you so far in advance that if you press an attack button in the last 10 years, you're just locked in. Well, they gave me advantage. I'll just fucking use it. I've got 12 of them. I am hoarding these and using heals instead. I gotta look at all the icky stuff in order to make the correct thing appear. This should be it. I thought there was a note. Oh, there it is. I've always looked down on Hinako and Sakuko, that's why I've never been able to expose my weaknesses to them. How am I supposed to share the depths of my heart with mere insects? Maybe if I had treated them as equals, I could have actually told Hinako the truth about my feelings, or his feelings. Maybe if we could have actually fought, really truly fought, then I wouldn't have to feel the way I do now. Tomorrow is Hinako's oh-so-special day, but you know what? Maybe I'll give in. Maybe I'll tell her how much I actually hate her. The handwriting here turns into a disturbing scrawl. Disturbing scrawl. You lied to me. You betrayed Shu. I will destroy you. I'm going to beat you bloody, then tear you limb from limb. Why don't you just do everyone a favor and just... I can't make up what the rest says. Alright, well, I take it back. Maybe everyone else is fine? Maybe it's just... Wait, hold on. This isn't Rinko. No, it is. Maybe Rinko's just the psycho. Maybe that's it. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. How'd I go? But yeah, I would be really annoyed if I had to beat the game without using the beast mode. I would never get through Lost in the Fog on that, at least. It seems like you're gonna need it for some of the fights that happen later. Okay. I think I remember how this has to go. Wait. Fuck. Oh, that's where I come out of every time I do the puzzle. Oh shit, I completely forgot. There's this secret room over here. Well, not secret, but optional. I think there's good loot in here, and last time, on the second playthrough, there was a note that was very elucidating. But this door does not open. Okay. I was just mashing the B button. I think I am having inputs eaten. I think that might be why I'm having so much trouble with the dodges. I am playing on 30 FPS, which I know is going to feel less responsive, but usually not that bad. Worship hall, yeah. New note? No, just a Higashi and a... Shit. A dried carcass. I could just run back to the shrine and deposit it and then come back. I feel... Actually... No, because those stack. I wouldn't even be removing... Damn it. Alright. I said I wouldn't go out of my way for loot, and yet a dried carcass is a lot of faith, and I am kind of obsessed with getting all the Omamoris now. I've done this to myself. Yeah, it's all just bandages and first aid kits that I'm sitting on. I should, yeah. No, I'm just gonna use more first aid kits. I'm gonna be less, stingy with them, I think. The game hasn't given me many, but, I mean, when I'm not using them, what do I have on me? 4? That's 4 inventory slots you dedicated entirely to an item that I never use. But this door here, it doesn't go anywhere. Fucking weird. It feels like there's a secret method to open that door, but also it just kind of leads to the main hallway where I came in. Unless it's above or below. Elephant Omamori. Prevents staggering from normal attacks, but greatly increases damage taken. Fascinating. I don't know why you'd use that. I mean, getting chain staggered is part of why I die, so I think taking a single... Like, in groups of enemies, taking a single hit... that does way more damage could actually be beneficial. I'm trying to go... Wait, hold on. I can go this way. Nothing? There we go. How arrogant I've been. I realize now the hatred and envy I felt towards Hinako for having a boy who loved her far outweighed my own love for Shu. I really am stupid, aren't I? Hinako always said that she and Shu weren't dating, and yet I wasted such a valuable opportunity. I could have asked her so much about him. What does Shu like? What does Shu care about? What does Shu think about me? I could have asked her all this, but I didn't. Instead, I stewed in my own jealousy like an idiot. I've been blessed with an easy life, happy with kind parents who are well off. I never doubted myself, not even once, but then one day I met you, lost and alone as you were, and then I felt contempt, irritation, disgust, envy. Now that I think about it, you taught me all the emotions children are supposed to learn during childhood. If not for you, I might have stayed a big fish, content in my happy little pond. Now I've outgrown Ebisugeoka. That is the gift you gave me. So today what I really want to say to you is thank you. No, I can't read this in front of other people. Start over. I mean, she's having vile, disgusting thoughts, but she is, like, dealing with them. I would say even in a healthy way. Or she hasn't dealt with them in a truly healthy way, but... she's getting there. I'm in love with you, Shu. I've loved you from the first moment I saw you, from the first moment our eyes met, from the first moment we first spoke. I've loved you all this time. The handwriting here reflects the writer's terrifying instability. I love you, I'll do anything for you. I'm yours, body and soul. Do you want my liver, my kidneys, my still-beating heart? I'll crack open my ribs and pull it out for you if that's what you want. I want to slurp down your intestines, to feel them slide across my tongue. I want to cut off the top of our heads and mash our brains together. I'll turn them into a nice soup. Then I'll drink that soup. I'll feed it to you mouth to mouth. Next, we can chew up our tongues and feed them to one another. I don't have the slightest idea what the rest says. I mean... when you have a consuming, passionate love, it is like, nearly violent. It feels vulgar. I get where she's coming from. I get how you can take, like, a very legitimate, like, love, or I guess in this sense, maybe it isn't love, maybe it is just an obsession. But I get how you can go from something, you know, pure to wanting to cut your heads open and mash your brains together into soup. There's the joke that the end point of all Yuri is cannibalism. Yeah, I mean, when you get the feeling of, like, intense love or lust for something, you do have, like, this almost violent urge. It's like when you see something so fucking cute, you want to crush it. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, but I don't mean I want the rest of the town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hideko, who's always crawling around Shu, is gone. I don't care what happens. She can die in an accident or of some rare disease. Hell, she can just move to some far-off country for all I care. I just want her gone forever. Won't any of the gods answer my prayers? That's very similar to a note that I found in here on my second playthrough. It might be the same note. It's kind of been a while. It's hard to remember the exact wording of these things. My sanity is so bad right now. I think I just need to go this way now. Yeah, I need to go this way, and I need to find a switch to turn red to blue. Cool. If I attempt to do the counter, I instead get brain blasted. I love it when I can just go ham on these enemies. Just keep them stun-locked. Thought there was a... I thought there was one of these crawling around. Oh, fuck. I am really irritated by my attack range. Yo, you see the shit they're sending me? You getting these letters? Just me? Holy fuck. That girl crazy. They must be used to it. Teenage girls in God... like, the high school of the gods must be crazier than anybody else. They must be on a whole other level. I imagine Bacchus must be really sick of the... all the gods being like, bro, I think this one's for you. Every time a crazy one comes across. It's like, no, they're not drunk, they're just out of their mind. I think it's pronounced Bacchus. Yeah. All I wanted was to be by Shu's side, but you were kept getting in my way. Why were you always right there? You were seriously like a fly, buzzing around Shu nonstop. You were such a nuisance, I wanted to strangle you. So be glad that I didn't end up murdering you. Even if I killed you 100 times, that still wouldn't be enough to express how much I despise you. Looking back on it now, I think I hated myself so much for being a coward that I just used you as an excuse. I won't do that anymore. From now on, I won't blame others for why I'm miserable. I'll take my happiness into my own hands. Again, she's obviously got issues, but she is working through them, so, you know, good. Fuck. Maybe I just consume one of these... I don't know. Is a divine water worth it? Thank you for always fulfilling your duties as class president. You do a great job looking after and supporting your classmates. I've also heard you're taking the initiative to give advice to the underclassmen as well. It's a wonderful thing that you're so dedicated to your role as class president. However, I believe it would be beneficial if you interacted with them not only as their class president, but as a classmate as well. Instead of solely teaching and supporting them, try treating them as equals. In doing so, I hope you can open up more and have your classmates get to know the real you. I don't know. Wasting a whole first aid kit just to pick up a divine water. That seems, honestly, like the stupidest thing that I could do. Do the notes and things appear in the map yet? Here we go. I'm sure the teachers have seen right through me. They know the truth, that I'm friendless in the truest sense of the word. I think I've been doing it unconsciously all this time, looking for someone I can say I'm helping, but I'm really just looking down on. Hinako and Sakuko and Shu have never stopped calling me their friend, but I don't think I ever earned that. Can I just leave? I mean, I won't get the item that I need, but it does seem like I could just walk out. I should have never pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would have been able to look Hinako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place, but I would have let everything sit and fester, and now the wound is turned necrotic. So even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it, but I won't ever, ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. Got the achievement, so that was the last of Rinko's diary entries. So that's funny. I can just walk out. If it sucks, hit the bricks. When am I gonna learn? I don't think Shu likes Hinako. I think that maybe maybe they could become something more. But I don't think that Shu already feels that. I don't know. I get the distinct impression that's kind of all in her head. And that Shu really is just close friends with Hinako. I think Hinako's right in thinking that he doesn't see her fully as a woman. But I think that the way that... Yeah, and I mean, comfortable can be bad. Comfortable can be not letting your relationship fester, as opposed to... Yeah, but I think... I don't know. I'm not sure that I think... I'm not sure if I think what they have is unhealthy. I guess we'll find out more, because I think this is the run where we really find out what's up with Shu. First off, I don't have to do any of Shu's puzzle. The objects are all here. Carry not any memory, yeah. Like, the pedestals are all filled. Am I wrong? Oh, there is one pedestal with something missing. Am I crazy? I swear it was there before. I guess I only need to pick up one item. Alright, I guess I'm wrong. So am I still before the part where I need to... I'm getting kind of frustrated because I don't want to pass up the item that I need for the ending. There we go. I'm mad that he hit me at all. I was playing that careful, but I just wasn't playing it careful enough. Hold on. I'm sorry. Is this a dead end? Oh, I normally would have picked up an item here. All right. Ah, motherfucker, another divine water. If I could remember what divine water did, I might use it. But I think divine water is the one that's, like, mostly stamina. It's not a kudzu tea or anything that's worth, like, 100. So I'm okay passing it up. It's not the end of the world. Where the fuck is this last item? Or this only item? This just leads back, doesn't it? I hope it doesn't. No. This is where the game makes me fight the fucking... It's just gonna keep spawning more enemies, isn't it? I think this is a good time to just use the power. Oh, that's why the game was pausing. How is this one not dead? Interesting that that scream only seems to stun me. Whew, 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 whew. Okay. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Nope. Hey, look at that. I didn't pick up the red capsules, huh? Is that it? The only thing this game puts in this entire room is one red capsule? That's extremely funny. If I was low on healing items and needed them, that sure as hell wouldn't be a very useful place for them to show up. Ah, there it is. Now, I think I'm probably just fine to run past the enemies at this point. I don't think that I need to deal with these guys. No need to add additional combat on when I'm at full resources. Well, full resource. I have full health, but my sanity is not looking fantastic. It is interesting that Hinako doesn't get Shu's diaries, which means either, like, he gets a little bit here and there, or she gets a little bit here and there from Shu, but I think it might come down to either, like, okay. But to be honest, the way that I think about it is that I don't think she's really analyzing how Shu thinks or feels. I think it's just that. I think it's just that she hasn't, like, really considered Shu and his, like, the way why he behaves how he behaves. So everything we get on Shu is so surface level because it's just her, I don't know, analyzing her friends. Her other two friends. That could be a weird misread, though. Alright. So, I still have to go to the next area before I can get the item I need. Chocolate. I bet there is a clip, if you go back to a previous run, of me getting that chocolate and saying chocolate the exact fucking same way, because I got severe deja vu when I did that. It's fucking nothing! Not a very eventful sequence when I'm just sort of running my way from point A to point B. Also, I am once again severely overstocked on items during this segment. I'm never going to be able to pick anything up. This is always the point where I have That's a good jump. I like that. This is always the point where I have way too many first aid kits. And the fact that that's true even on the hardest difficulty is boding very well for me. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that does remind me I need to change up my Omamori. Fodder it is. Fucker. Ow. Oh, damn. I was sure that would stagger. I'm fucked. Oh, I only hit the one. I tried hitting the button and it didn't work. I don't know if you saw how long it was before I wound up for an attack. I hit the button when the flicker happened. Oh, damn. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, it really puts me all the way back here. That's... I don't feel good.
シュウなら山にも詳しいのに。
Eh? I never really noticed that she makes little vocalizations about nearby items. I'm going right up here, and I'm just gonna immediately get to work on this one. Cool. Fucking highly stagger resistant. That's fucked up. I got put into the... Whoa. Why did I go flying that way? Ooh, an antique comb. Nice. I really need to get to a shrine. And if I recall the layout of this area, I won't be getting to a shrine for quite some time. You're gonna do that shit, aren't you? Oh no, he just regular puked. Okay. Really? Oh, I was out of stamina. I was just mashing B. That was my bad, because I was literally mashing. Laser sword time. I'm gonna run back to the shrine, deposit this stuff. Drop a save now that those enemies are dead. I mean, you know, whatever. A little excessive, maybe, but... if I die and have to come back, or, like, have to run back and kill the enemies, it's even more excessive. I wish this shrine wasn't so far out of the way, but... it's part of the challenge of this area, I suppose. Okay, 5 bandages. So that's 8. 10. Wait, huh? Oh, the toolkit stack. 9. Yeah, 12. 12 items. These are all stacking. Alright. Weasel Omamori greatly increases damage dealt by normal attacks, but Hinako will no longer be able to stun enemies. That could be crazy good during boss fights, but it depends. Well, no, because even the boss fights rely on you stunning enemies. I guess that could be really good if you're using a fast weapon like the kitchen knife. And you just get in, do a couple normal attacks. Enemies dead, immediately back off. That seems like a strategy.
細胞法ってどこ行ったシュ。
Ah, great. Clanking off the wall gave me such a huge stun that I couldn't react. Love the noises it makes. I can't believe it has a unique set of sound effects. It also does not have very much durability. Cool. When I started that... Oh, I'm dead. When I started that wind-up, that enemy wasn't even on screen. Yeah, alright, I see where I respawned. That sucks. That's my bad. I was too aggressive again. I wonder if I'm in a position where I can... Yep. Cool. That worked. Alright, let's... What the fuck do you mean? Once again, I pressed the counter button and just got locked in place doing a different attack. Getting heavily punished for making a mistake is one thing. Getting heavily punished because the game's inputs, like, it legitimately did something different than it should have. Oh. Pretty fucked up that that one combo is enough to instantly kill me. Fuck. Trying to think of what I can do to make this a little bit easier on myself. It's kind of crazy that once you know how that grab works, you can completely cheese it. I gotta deal with you, I guess. I didn't have to deal with you. I only have to deal with you because I... Really? Really? I just don't understand when the counter is available. It feels like the counter straight up does not work sometimes because you've got low stamina or something. Like maybe there's a stamina threshold you have to have. But that doesn't make any sense with what the game has told me. Fuck off. Legitimately badly designed enemy. It shouldn't have that ability. Like, it shouldn't be the you're now just stuck in the fuck you dimension where you can't walk. in addition to having an absurd amount of health. Nothing? Nothing. Welcome back, Syl. I think coming over here is a mistake. Yeah, there's an antique comb. Alright. I remembered there being a comb there, and I'm out of inventory space yet again. The issue is definitely that I need to save my, my first aid kits for later in the game. Whoa, hold on. Where did you come from? Cool. There's another instance where it gave me the prompt to do the counter, but then the counter didn't come out. It's getting to be really frustrating, because I'm losing so much health to the button doesn't work the way the game tells me the button works. I should have a line now about where they've gone to. I think this area is basically just explore it until the game triggers. Yeah. At least that's satisfying. You get to just nuke an enemy. I can go back and forth between my two weapons that have high replenishing durability, and then by the time I go back to the axe and knife. Huh. I think I'm dead. I guess not. The enemy doesn't stagger from this now. That's kind of fucked up. Once it becomes like an energy dagger, the enemy stops staggering. Alright, now I think is the segment where it makes me do the chase sequence. Am I right? Oh no, I need to go up on the bridge. So around here and to the right. Fuck off. Making me fight enemies on these tiny little bridges is so frustrating. Oh, don't pick up the red capsules. Need a key. I mean, I guess I could just use a toolkit on the knife now. Because I don't really have, like, an infinite stamina solution. My stamina is definitely working out pretty well, switching between the two infinite stamina weapons. It's certainly better than it would be if I was, forced to play the game with normal stamina mechanics. Fun! Don't tell me they can jump down. Alright, cool. How far back you think I'm getting sent? Oh, that isn't too bad. Well, I can run past all the enemies except that last one that will follow me. I'm okay with that. There's an item here? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Jump down. Thank you. I don't think that enemy will follow me now because I've gone outside of its range. Yeah. Cool. Alright, 3 inventory slots to spare now. I thought I might have had enough faith. So... what I don't remember is if... I need to do something here. I think I have to fight a couple enemies up here when I come around this corner. No? Okay. Let me just offer this so I don't get stuck with no inventory again. Ooh. It's Omamori time. Hey, that's all the Omamori! Sanity and stamina are unlimited, but Hinako will die instantly from any physical damage. What do you mean? I can't believe this game has a fucking Dante Must... or not Dante Must Die mode. Hell or Hell mode. Huh. That's interesting. I've had that happen a couple times where enemies have inexplicably just fallen down dead. Now... here's what I wonder, and there's no way this works because they would have planned for this combination. So I assume you still die, but health and stamina are unlimited. Hinako must wed mode. Health and stamina are unlimited. Sanity, sorry. Sanity and stamina are unlimited. But then you could use the one that makes it so you take sanity damage instead of physical damage. But that would just make you invincible, so there's no fucking way they would allow that. Oh my god. Am I an idiot? Yes! I'm an idiot! Wait. But aren't I supposed to find the gate key? Fuck me, I just didn't get the gate key. You know what? There's a very easy solution to this. Did I save after drawing the Omamori? Yeah. So what I did was I walked in here, and then I left, and the enemy just collapsed dead. Chocolate. That's not a gate key. How? How did I not see that? Man. Stop making me fight things in close quarters where my weapon clanks off of everything. I can't even hit the fucker, even in close quarters. Even with the counter, it won't hit. That's so fucked up. Do I not have the otter equipped? I don't have the otter equipped. What the fuck happened? When I died and respawned, I didn't switch back to the otter. Motherfucker. I was wondering why my weapon durability didn't seem to be getting fixed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's fucked up. Alright. That's fine. This is why I have a million bandages. Okay. So now I open the gate, which means I backtrack and the chase sequence starts. I can do the chase sequence and then I'm probably gonna go make dinner, have a nice peaceful rest of my night. What's fucked up is them screaming is a lie. They don't stagger you or reduce your stamina when you run through them. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! I thought I might make it. Oh yeah, you're doing Final Fantasy tonight. It might be worth switching right before I start doing this. One of my Omemoris to the one that makes it so my stamina... Uh-oh. I can't change it because I'm in combat. Alright. Whatever. I was gonna change it to the one where stamina doesn't deplete during combat as fast when sprinting, which seems specifically built to make these sprinting sequences better, easier. I mostly just have to be careful not to overly... like, not to waste my time with dodges where I don't need to. What? The game puts additional red capsules down? Where there weren't any? During the chase. Oh yeah, interested in trying Sage, huh? Cool. Sage is fun. Okay, now I'm no longer in combat. I can quickly switch. Let's turn the crow off and switch to... I don't remember where the... There we go. Sprinting in fights. It's horse. Do I pass up on a... Yeah, I pass up first aid kit. That's fine. One that actually might be really strong here is taking the one that makes it so you have infinite stamina and die in one hit. Because you can just, ignore the enemies. Alright, I've done the chase. Closing in on my 2 hours. Yeah, I would say Sage is a weird one. If you're gonna learn Sage, it's gonna be confusing at first. I like it a lot. I think Sage is fun, but it's also the only healer I've played in Final Fantasy XIV, so... Alright. Good progress. I'm right here near the end game. All I've got is the the little bit at Shu's house, which I think is where I'm going to get that item I need. Alright. Thanks once again for joining me, and I will be back again for, hopefully, tomorrow. I'll be able to wrap up both endings. I should just need to purify the Sacred Sword. I'll meet all of these ending conditions. Complete the complete the game. Then do the same here, but just offer the brooch at the end.